Live again! I'm back with the camera for now. I'm still waiting on my adapter so I can use the camera on the PS5. So I've had to switch back over to the PS4 in the meantime. So I've had to change my setup a little bit as well from where I used to stream. I keep going back and forward. So for the time being, I'm going to be streaming Dreams on the PS4 just so I can use the camera again. I miss it, you know. And once I get the adapter, whenever that arrives, I'll be able to go back and do the streams from the PS5. With Dreams, we only really get maybe a frame rate increase, maybe some better resolution. I quite wanted to try the PS5 message system, which looked quite interesting, because in PS4 I don't really like it. It has this black bar on the right hand side, but on the PS5 it's just like a little comment that comes up, pops up, goes away. So unfortunately we're probably going to hear the PS4 fan, since I'm not using the PS5 right now. I don't know how the audio is, if you can hear the microphone. If I sit back here, if you can hear the microphone okay. I've tried to reduce the radius so the PS4 doesn't blow up everything again, but I think for now we're kind of okay. So I took a little bit of a break. I'm going to get the chat up here so I can say hello. But basically I took a bit of a break for the past couple of weeks because we just had a baby, a little boy, so we've been kind of busy the past few weeks, and I'm only just getting time now to get back into streaming. So hopefully by like next week we'll start to get into the proper days and times. Back on the Monday streams, for example. But for now, I'm just going to have to stream when I can and try and get back into the swing of things. So we've missed a lot of Dreams. I've literally not played it since the last time we played it, so it's going to be interesting to see what I've missed. Hello, Bovaretta. Trust you being the first one here. Hello there, Reckley. It's nice to see you again. Welcome. Take a seat. Hey man, hope you're doing well. I know I missed you. And I got the camera on for you today, just so you could see me again, you know. Get the whole package back in business. So yeah, hopefully the microphone's okay. Hopefully the PS4 fan isn't too crazy. I've not really used the PS4 in quite a while, so it's kind of strange having a fan whilst you play again. Hey Spikeful, nice to see you again. Hey man, welcome back. How's baby life treating you? It's challenging, but you can get through it. I think the biggest concern is you can still get sleep, but it's just you don't really get sleep continuously anymore. So you'll sleep maybe 1 or 2 hours, wake up for a little bit, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, you know, so it's like a cycle. And if you can find any time during the day to get some sleep, take it, because you'll need it. I thought this was quite interesting. They've actually updated the activity feed, so it's a lot cleaner now. Before it was like one big bar with lots of everything basically, so now it's all separated. So we've got collaborations, so if someone invites you, like this guy here, I've just noticed, if someone invites you to something, it won't get lost anymore. So we've got the collaboration list. If anyone leaves a comment on your profile or on one of your creations, sharing, a lot of people complain when people share things, so at least this way, if you don't want to look at the sharing, you don't have to look at it anymore, but it's there at least, and it's all neat and tidy. Then we've got publishing and updating. I'm not really sure too much about this one because this is all my stuff, so like my stuff here, and then this is like a collaboration, so I don't know if this just affects my collaborations. I think that's what it is. Then we've got if anyone's remixed, put your thing into a collection. if anyone's following you, anyone gave your creations a thumbs up. So it's all separated now, so you can actually go in and see. So hopefully they removed the 50 likes limit, because now that it's separated, you can actually see what's going on here, and you won't get overwhelmed by likes. If you don't want to look at it, it's down at the bottom. So I think this is probably one of the best updates they've done so far, which is quite cool. And even the following section, because I never use the following section. Like, I follow people, but I always felt like it was a bit redundant, because when you used to go to the follow page, it was the same thing. If people upload a picture, if they write a comment, a review, if they publish something, it was all mixed together and it was a mess. So now it's quite good. So now if I follow people, I can actually see when they've published something. So look, he's published this, which is absolutely horrendous. Weetabix with baked beans, are you kidding me on? Obviously you get Mr. Jones there. So it means now when I follow more people, it's good. I can actually come here and actually use this list and see what's been updated, what's new from the people that I follow, which is really, really handy. And then of course you've got, if you want the pictures, I'm not so interested in the pictures for me. I'm not too interested in remixing, so I'm probably only going to use this follow just to see if anyone's released anything new or updated. It's because it's nice sometimes when I play a creation, no doubt it'll get updated and I'll just never know. I'll never know about it. So I'll probably use this following section a lot more often. But today we've got a lot to play through. It's been a few weeks, so I probably missed a few gems. So there you go. I think we'll just start working our way through it then. I think let's not waste too much time. Good advice, I know. Just make sure you get sleep when you can. Yeah, they've really organised it. It was really overdue. Yeah, well overdue. Same with the comments. You saw the comments as well. Like, they're all kind of threaded now. So if you want to reply, I don't know if there's any replies here. Let me have a look. This person does not like to reply. Oh, here we go. Here's a reply. So now you can just, there's a reply. So it's much more neat and tidy. Again, it was just one big line, wasn't it? So if you replied to something, it would go after the comment and it would be like, who are you replying to? So now it's a lot neater, a lot cleaner, which is really good. And it only took them 2 years to get around to it. So I don't know if this is a game. What is a game? Demo, everyone's doing well in your own lives. Ooh, I know. Right, what is this all about? I might change the volume every now and again, because if I feel like it's too quiet, I might put it up. But if we play a game that's like insanely loud, I'll turn it down a bit. Ooh, here we go. Uh oh, we're back on the PS4. We're already getting streaming problems. That's how it goes in the PS4, I'm afraid. Right, apparently you can't select options for some reason. You can't select tutorial either. Am I missing something here? Right, apparently you can only start the game, right? The tutorial and the options are just a bluff. So once upon a time, there were two foxes. Very epic glowing foxes. They used their divine power to protect the land and its people. Just getting used to that again. I tried to put my green screen back up, and normally it's quite good, but I'm not really using like extra light on my face because it'll get too warm. I'm just using like the ceiling light and like the light from the window. So sometimes the green screen might bleed in and out if it's dependent on the light. So they use the divine power to protect the land and its people, revered them as guardian deities. One day, an evil power possessed one of the foxes. Oh no, that's terrible. The evil power turned the fox into a nine-tailed monster that began to bring disaster to the land. Do you know what this reminds me of? Okami, but with a fox instead of a wolf. In the form of human, the other fox embarked on a journey to exorcise the evil that possessed its kin. This is such an epic tale so far. I hope the gameplay can match. I've got high expectations here. Fuji no Sato. Oh, nice. Is this based on a real place? Looks very pretty. Alright, so it's more like a side-scrolling kind of game. Oh my god, there's somebody chasing me. Right, this is why we need a tutorial, so I can actually figure out what the hell the controls are. All I know is Square does a pretty nice combo. I don't know how much health these guys have, because they're still going a bit crazy on me. So triangle brings them up into the air. Funny enough, that's the one that actually killed them. Let me just... oh, what's that? R1 can fire arrows. X is to jump, circle to dash. Okay. Simple enough, you know. Hopefully they add a tutorial though, because I feel like it's a bit daft releasing a game like this and not having a tutorial, because most people will be like, what the hell am I supposed to do in this game? But the combat is really good, the animations are great, it's got a proper combat system. Something like Devil May Cry, but on a 2D scale, which is pretty cool. And the graphics are pretty, they're simple but effective. Just fix something here. There we go. I'm not sure if this is happening to you guys, but if you're looking at the enemies, right? The enemies kind of blend in with the environment a little bit, maybe. Like I can still make them out. It's not that difficult, but there's some big flame guy here, right? He's causing me tons of problems. Let's see if I can just take him out with my arrows. A proper noob tactic. It's actually working. The enemies, they've got a lot of health. Maybe a bit too much. Especially for a first level, maybe. Especially this flame guy. Right, you can also use your arrows in the air as well, which is actually really handy. If you can get them in the air, you can probably do a lot more with the combos and stuff like that. Can I dash right through it? Keep me up, that fire guy is causing me the most problems. Right, I think I killed him. Took a bit of time, but I think I did it. Yeah, they do. Yeah. That's the thing, when you try and do too much with the graphics, sometimes there's a bit of a clash, you know? That's why simple really is the effective. Oh my god, what's this guy up to? I'm liking the visual effects, they're quite good, and all the animations are actually pretty solid. I mean, it's not too difficult, but I feel like I probably will die here. This guy's a bit OP. I don't know if they're going for that kind of Dark Souls vibe where it is a more challenging game. Probably need to master this, but this would probably put a lot of people off, because especially at the start of the game, if it's this challenging, let's say. I want to see if I can just run away. Oh no, they're chasing me. Welcome. Love the scenery of this one. Yeah, it looks fantastic. We just pointed out that it probably clashes a little bit too much with the enemies. And in a hard game like this, you kind of need to be able to see what you're doing. I don't know if I can actually progress. Like, is this like the end of the demo, or do I need to go back and kill the other guy first? I don't think I'm going to get much further. Well, it was a demo, so let's just assume that's as far as we can go. So it's at the top of the most thumbed up dreams of the past 4 weeks. so it's clearly popular for a reason. Good graphics, good animations, smooth gameplay. Just the enemies blend a little bit too much with the environment, but it is a demo, so I'm sure we'll see more from that. And talking about demos, here's another demo. Of course. So what's this? Stretch Armstrong. When the evil creatures known as Poyos invade Critter County, there's only one fox who can save the day. Stretching and swinging his way through danger, Finn will find a way to rescue his captured friends. Well, let's have a look. Stretchy man. Hey Fox, welcome back. LB, respect, sir. Respect for you too. It's always nice to have you around. You're an OG. Right, this has options, but the last game had options and it never let me use them. Right, that's good. This game has option support, thank you. Rumble support. You know what? Not a lot of people put rumble support in their Dreams. I don't know why, if it's just, they just forget to do it. But it does really make a difference on occasion. So, I don't know how loud you want this music to be. Let's keep it at 5, right? Just in case it's a bit too extreme. Oh, hello. So it's like it's basically like a 3D platformer, right? So we basically use our strangely stretchy arms. It's funny, the first game we played, it was about a fox, and now the second game we play is also about a fox. Coincidence? So the first thing I'm getting here is Mario vibes, obviously. You've got the coins, you've got the wavy lines on the environment, a cute little character. So it basically feels like Mario, but with a stretchy mechanic. So at least that's quite original. Right, what do we need to do here? Oh look, we can use our stretchy arms. Pull down anything we want. Well, it controls pretty well. It's always nice when you play a platformer that actually has fluent gameplay. Right, hold R1. Hold, look at that. We can swing. Can we jump on the crates? I keep trying to double jump. That's the only thing we don't have here. We don't have a double jump. But I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. It's kind of like Ratchet and Clank, you know, when you hit the boxes. It's so addictive. I don't know why. Just breaking all those boxes, getting all those nuts and bolts. There's just something about it that's very satisfying. I don't know what it is. Is it because we can break things, destroy things? Does that say something about us? What are these things? They're a different colour. I don't know if they actually do anything though. I'm a pro, I don't need extra lives. Right, oh my god, maybe I will here. Right, I think I need to jump and then hold R1, right? Oh my god. Right, when he swings, how do I tried to jump, right, but he didn't jump. I guess he just auto jumps then. Ah, see, you can't let go when you're too high up. You kinda need to let go at an angle. Let's see if I can try that again. I don't see any lives, like if you lose all your hearts. We done it! Hooray! Right, these things are like a secret platform then. Ta-da! It's kind of freaky, isn't it? Can you imagine that in your bins one night? Stretching all its arms about. So I think this game's by, it said Mr. Wishy. He always makes a lot of good characters, doesn't he? See, I'm getting the hang of it now. Oh! It's not too difficult. And then I die when I go up here. Right, watch this. Right, we found all the diamonds. we find all the coins? Oh my god, that was... I don't know if that was glitchy or just lucky. Oh! He got a hit on me. I feel ashamed. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to assume that's the end of the demo unless there's an extra level. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for playing. Full game coming soon. Ah, that's pretty cool. Would be nice to see the full game arrive. I don't know, but normally Mr. Wush's stuff, he does focus more on characters. He doesn't really make games of his own too much. Like, he has a lot of collabs and stuff like that, and little mini games. So it feels like this could be one of his first big games. So that's quite cool. I know myself, when you're making a game, once you get the template ready, so he's got the character, he knows he's got the enemies, he's got the coins working, the diamonds, he just needs to build levels now, so he should be able to do that quite quickly. We played this one had my wife in it, she was the queen, so we played that last time. Let's have a look at this. Shibuya! Ghost Carnival. I wish I knew what some of these characters up here mean. But yeah, I think Picoro-chan, he made this set public for anyone to use, which is quite cool. So I think there's a few people that have been remixing it and trying to make their own games with it. And look, this has a tutorial. There you go, see? That's all you need. Tutorial and then options. Tutorial start! Ooh. This reminds me a little bit of, you ever played No More Heroes? It was on the Wii, but I think it came out on the PlayStation as well. Kinda has that kind of vibe. He used like a fake lightsaber. Let's say an energy baton. So again, the animations are quite good. It's quite smooth. You get your light, you've got your heavy attacks. I don't know, can you combine them? Yep, you can. If you want to do a bunch of different attacks. That's quite cool. I like people that actually take time and effort into their characters. Because it really does get you out of that space where you feel like you're just playing Dreams. If you've got a character that actually animates well, and like when I'm attacking these ghosts, they actually react really well as well. See, when he landed on the ground, you can even see the smoke coming from the bottom of him. So it's all these little details which make your game come alive a lot more. You play too many Dreams and it's like they have great environments but they don't have that great gameplay. Like the characters aren't so great. We say a little bit janky, but so far all three of the characters you played through today, they've been really detailed. Maybe we're starting to see more people take that character side things more seriously, which is always good. Apparently you can use circle as well for an attack. It's like a dash attack. It's the R2 of a dash. It's like a special move. This is quite cool. I feel like this is more of like a, even though it's a wave format, I feel like it is more of a demo of what can be done. So like I said, once you've made your character as detailed as this, you could easily put it into a proper game. So that was just a tutorial, so let's see if the actual stages have... Right, we've got 4 missions apparently. Let's have a look. If there's anything I've missed, by the way, since I've not streamed over the past 2 weeks, if there's any Dreams which you've played and you feel like they deserve more plays, let me know and I'll check it out, because I'm just going to go through the list of what's kind of been popular over the past few weeks, anything I've not played. But if I miss anything, just let me know. So I'll probably be streaming for another hour and a half today, so there's plenty of time to get through some stuff. If you've been working on anything yourself you want to show off, or even just let us know in the comments what you're working on. That's good. That's good. I'm liking this. You get different coloured enemies. I don't know if like these guys can shoot fire. So we get some different enemy types coming in there. Nice little variety. You've even got a hit combo. I've just noticed. Oh, can we get to 100? Oh, 99, 99, yeah, we done it, we done it. That's pretty cool. I'm curious what happens at the end of each mission, if there's like a boss battle, or what the other missions are like if they've got different enemies, or if it's just like different coloured enemies with different elements maybe. It's good, I like the combo system. I've tried to make a combo system like this myself, but I was never really making a game for it, so I never really spent too much time on it. But I know that it takes a bit of work, you know? So you have to take into a lot of things into consideration, like depending on the combos, depending on if you get hit by the enemy, if you want to make it really smooth. Takes a bit of work. Right, this is a bigger guy. This guy means business. There you go, easy. I don't know how long this wave is. It says I've killed 48 people down on the behind my head. 50. So I don't know if there's like a target maybe. How is your zombie game coming? Pretty good. I haven't had a chance to work on it for the past 3-4 weeks because my son was born a couple of weeks ago, and even before that we had a lot of hospital appointments, preparing for the birth and things like that, so I didn't really get a lot of time to spend on it. As far as the demo's concerned, most of the environments are done, they just need an extra bit of polish. Especially the outdoor section, because there's not a lot of buildings that are publicly available that I like that much. Because I mean, if you look at this city, right, all these buildings that he's made, they look good, but not for my game. So I'm going to have to build a lot of stores, like a bar, a cafe, a video game store, a hardware store, tons of different things, and try and create like a unique kind of street. That's my biggest challenge. But the zombies are pretty much done, and Delirium, he's actually made a bunch of zombies for me as well. He's made, so he's got a male and a female zombie, he's got a fat zombie, and he said that he's going to keep making things, and they're all public, anyone can use them. So if you want to get some cool zombies, check out Delirium. And he's got a lot of cool sound effects as well. I think he ripped them straight out of Resident Evil games. So I think he's going to help me make some of the bosses, which is really good. Robo Killer, he made one of the bosses a while ago. But we still need like 5 more bosses. And of course, if anyone wants to make anything, you're more than welcome to. Just make it public so anyone can use it. It doesn't have to be for my project. Because normally we always find things where it's like there's not enough of something. So if I'm searching for hospital apparatus, for example, there's not a lot of it. Scheme Cost, he's making a lot of stuff. I think he's going to make some hospital stuff as well. He makes all his stuff public as well, which is good. So it's not just for my project; anyone can use it. But hopefully, I should get the demo out pretty soon. The full game's really not that far away. about it, because most of the gameplay is done. I just need to animate all the various enemies and bosses, add in some cutscenes, and then really just detail all the environments. It sounds like a lot, but to be honest, I don't think if I put my head down, I can detail quite a lot of the environments pretty swiftly, I think. Especially the hospital, because the hospital uses a lot of the same themes, you know, so I could reuse a lot of the same stuff and then just sort of change it about a little bit just to add a bit of variety. So this is pretty cool. I'm not going to sit and play this for too long. I'll sit and play this all day. It's pretty cool. It's got 4 missions. Excellent combat. I'm liking this so far. So far this one had great animation with the characters. So did this one. And the third one we played, another really good one. Metal Eagles. Oh, this is Paolo. He makes some pretty good pixelated dreams. This is the last one I played, Cyber Trigger. That was really good. I'm looking forward to playing this one. I like these retro kind of games, you know, when you fly the plane around. You used to find them in the arcades, you know, back when arcades were a thing. Congrats, name the name of the game. I'm sending you all my remaining power to finish your level, LB. I can feel it, you know, before I read your comment, I actually felt like a tingle. It's actually a pretty big tingle, to be honest. That explains it. Right, so fire and a bomb. Right, that's pretty self-explanatory. See how important a little quick tutorial is for your game. That's all it is. You know, now I know the controls. We're good to go. I was actually trying to avoid those clouds. I thought those clouds were going to kill me there. They're coming at me pretty rapid. I think the clouds are going to get a bit distracting, I'm not going to lie. They're kind of... They look like projectiles. So every time I see one flying towards me, especially because they're flying towards me so fast, I'm kind of scared, you know. It's pretty good. See, not only has it got the pixels looking sharp, but he's also got the gameplay working really well. Like, everything's really smooth. Honestly. Really, really smooth. It honestly does not feel like Dreams. That's how well he's managed to make this. It's so precise. Like, I used to be good at these games, right? But if I lose, it's because of these clouds, right? That's my excuse. These clouds are hindering me. See, I love this in these kind of games, you know, when you upgrade your firing rate and you get more bullets, and then suddenly you have like this big cluster of bullets. Oh, it feels good. You even get the little sound effects, like when you're hitting the ships or the tanks, you can actually feel it, you know. That's another thing, like, we were talking about adding little details to your animations with your characters, but even a little sound effect like that, it gives a little bit of weight to what you're doing. Like, everything just feels like that little it's on point. Everything's on point. I noticed that this actually has a 2-player mode as well, so I'll need to play this later with my wife. I don't think she plays these kind of games, but since it plays so well, I think it would be quite fun to give it a little go. I'm liking this. See, I got distracted there, but there's a cloud. I was going to say, like, I did say in the other dream that I wasn't going to sit and play it for too long, but to be honest, this kind of dream is something that I probably could sit and properly play. I need to concentrate more, but it's not easy streaming and playing something so intense like this, I'm telling you. That's really good. That is really impressive. I like how he's got the black bars on the side as well. Like, he didn't force it to be a full screen thing. He's made it like it would look in the past. I like that. That's very good. Yeah, definitely check out Paolo. He's got a lot of excellent pixelated Dreams, and multiple genres as well. So this is a top-down shooter. He's got a side-scrolling platform game. He's got it's like a point-and-click army thing. I don't know what you call those. Strategy kind of games. He's got tons. Very, very talented. Hello Red, welcome to the stream. What is your favourite game on Dreams? Well, that's a challenging one. I actually made like some. Let me see here. Some of them are quite old. I've not updated them in a while, right? But I made some collections. Hold on. I made some collections with like different genres and stuff like that. I still need to update them because some of them are quite old. So I got platformers, arcade games, Soulborn, horror games, puzzle, but there's a lot of stuff I haven't actually updated. But I'd say my current favourite, I don't think I've added it to the collection, right? But it's by Delirium. It's called Yuri. This one's really good. So right now it's got 1,477 dreamers, which is not too bad. Deserves a lot more though. If you like your survival horror games, definitely check this one out. It's 2 hours long as well, so it's for a Dreams game. It's probably considered like a full game as well. I see he's actually made it VR compatible as well. It wasn't VR compatible back when I played it, so if you have VR, it's probably even better. I'd say that the graphics are pretty good. The gameplay is great. See, I mean, it's pretty creepy. You have to fight against these ghosts. Yeah, this is the type of game that I'm going to try and make with my survival horror game. So I'd say my current favourite is it's probably this one. But just wait for Reckley Snipes, right? He's making a game, and a bit of trivia. Reckley Snipes, he also made Resident Evil 8. Just putting that out there. I'm expecting his game to be at the top of my list pretty soon. What about you, Red? What some of your favourite Dreams? Let's see, galleries. I'm gonna I'll give a like to some of these. What? That's what I'm asking. What is that all about? Rebellion Robot 113. Let's check it out. Oh nice, I'll keep it in mind, it looks good. Yeah, it's very good. If you like survival horror games, I think you're going to really like it. See, that's what I like about Dreams, when people try and make stuff that is a bit more expansive. So we've played a couple of really good demos so far, and when those become full games, it's going to be really good. But I do like when people say, hey, I've got this 1 hour, 2 hour game. It doesn't need to be a long game, but it just feels like a proper game, you know? Like they've really polished it up. I'd like to see more of those. That's why I'm taking so long to make my game, because I want to make sure that it actually feels like a game that you could at least see from an indie developer. We'll see what the reception is. Robot 113 has escaped. Someone alerted its consciousness. Oh my god. Robot 113 will return for revenge. By the way, if any of the dreams are too loud, let me know. Oh, look, there's another story. With the Eye of Sauron in space. Never saw that before. There's a good demo on the PlayStation Store called Speed Limit. It's an indie game. Interesting. I've actually been playing a few demos recently. I played the Dragon Quest. Is it 11? Dragon Quest 11 demo. It's like 10 hours long. Great value. LBA stop. It's blushing. Hey Genix, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Have you been busy? Yeah, I've been busy myself. Right, so we can move. Right, this seems simple enough, right? We've got a shield and we've got 3 robot lives. Right, hold to move faster, right? Can you fall off the edge? I don't think you can. That increases our health. Jump to flash and squares. Fire direction. Alright, this is quite cool. Pick up the W for a timed weapon upgrade. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot enemies. The music's quite cool. Laser fire destroys better doors than bad robots. No, don't you just hate those bad robots? Terrible. Oh, that destroy the bad Google. Liking this creation a lot more now. It's hit me on so many levels. A bit of a shield. Activate shield for 3 seconds. Whee! Oh, it actually fired the thing away. Orange squares detonate bombs to destroy walls. Does that mean I can walk on it, or do you think I need to use my shield first? I don't know what just happened there, right, but my shield is intact. When the eye appears, watch the eye meter for do not jump on it. Oh. The eye of Sauron does not. Also, do not use the elevator during the eye warning. Alright. Ah, so the bomb actually destroys the other people. It's not me. Toggle camera. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... See, that would have been handy if I got that camera option before, because there was another layer below me, which I was going to go back to, but I couldn't see where I was going. L1 looks backwards. Oh my god, that's just confusing me now. The right stick toggles the Q cam. What the hell is a Q cam? Alright. It's like if you want to like zoom right in. Super duper. Let's get into the Q cam. That's quite cool. It's an interesting kind of game. Like, I can't actually pinpoint what type of game this is. Like, I don't think I've really played anything like it before. You can continue after losing all robots, but the score will be reset to zero. Sounds fair to me. Finishing levels activates walls to higher levels. This now. I've actually missed quite a lot of good dreams over the past 2 weeks. What's going on? Did everyone just wait till I left before they started releasing stuff? Is that how it works now? Right, we have to use the shield, don't we? Or maybe not. If you're flying like danger! Danger! Detonate 6 bombs to advance. This is just not oh. Something hit me in the face. I'm liking how cheesy some of the effects are. the eye of space until we meet again. Ta-da! Bye. What are these things? I think someone went a bit crazy. You know what? I found an eyeball on just fire. Like a virus. It's a bit, the combat gets a bit funky, but oh wait, I could actually collect those things, but I realised I thought that was like fire or something. Apparently that was not. Well, that's the eye. Viruses. How did I go back down after all that? Oh my god. Not pay attention to the rules. Detonate a bomb. Relax. Relax. Take a time. This is quite a good game if you want to get a high score, back up. One eye of sour. Quick, quick, quick! The soundtrack kind of reminds me a bit like the Sega Mega Drive games. Stage press fire. Detonate 8 bombs. Disable the back robots with the laser fire. How did I destroy them once they I can't remember how to use the ah! Let's go. This kind of reminds me of the oh no, you have to go the other way. I think I ran out. I didn't realise there was a laser fire. Right now, oh, there's the laser fire. Forgot you have to pick up the W, didn't you? A nice little mix of camera perspective. Like all these things are interesting. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's pretty cool on this, aren't they? The new match. There we go. Into some strange abyss we go. Oh my god, the level just does not load around. It's like, by the way, it's not done yet. Yeah, a long road ahead. That sound effect sounds a bit like doesn't that sound like Metal Gear Solid? was cheating. Did you see that? So apparently you can keep going and you can just keep your score up. I think I'm just going to end there though. I think we've saw everything we need to see. So that's pretty cool. We're on a roll today. We're actually playing a lot of decent things. Did somebody have to make this? Really? Sorry, I ate it, couldn't resist anymore. Oh, this is when she altered the Johnny's breakfast, isn't that right? Astro Thumb Stories. What the hell is this? It's been created for the Story Jam. The creation includes 3 random episodes of Astro Thumb Project. If you want to watch more episodes, please give them a thumbs up. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm curious. Astro Thumb. Episode 85? How many have I missed?
Dear Captain Astro Thumb, good morning. Your coffee is ready.
We're gonna have another sad day in the life of the space carrier. The assist, provide the flight information.
The flight is in standard mode. All of the ship systems are surprisingly operating satisfactorily. No major malfunctions were detected. The temperature overboard is minus 296 degrees Celsius. No unidentified objects have been detected in outer space.
Another boredom and routine.
It's quite well animated. Kind of crazy.
I'm sure we're okay.
Uh-oh. Are we going back? Go back to 84?
Captain Astro Thumb. In a collision with an asteroid, the ship's hull was damaged, which led to the depressurization of the cabin. I've activated
I love this level. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
But in a few seconds the oxygen will run out, and you won't be able to breathe. Appropriate measures must be taken urgently to save your life.
Just looks like a condom.
I strongly recommend refraining. Your life activity is supported by a vacuum-type spacesuit, which has no holes for the outlet of liquids. Even a few drops can cause a short circuit in the suit system, which will lead to its failure.
Does this guy just have no luck at all? Oh, there we go. 86. We are going forward.
In the 22nd century, scientists discovered that VHS from 90s are the most reliable and durable information storage devices.
It's true.
Thanks to this, as a big fan of old movies, I managed to collect a good collection of classics and enjoy the masterpieces of Western cinema.
Let's get 2 copies of Pulp Fiction. That's how much he loves it.
Captain Astro Thumb, the ship's firmware has been breached. There's a rapid oxygen leak in the cabin. In a few seconds, you won't be able to breathe. It's time to remember.
It's a shame there's no subtitles, because I feel like it's a little bit more effort, but it would look really cool. What the hell? This guy loves to torture this little thumb guy. That's crazy. So yeah, I think, does he release all the episodes in Dreams, or is it like just on YouTube? Because he does have other stuff that I've played, but I never knew there was like 86 episodes. They must be on YouTube or something like that. That's quite cool. Crazy, crazy. Tales from Darktown, Homecoming. Reminds you of Silent. So Tales from Darktown is a retro-inspired episodic RPG set in the world of Darktown. In this episode we join Jack and, I want to say Sid, or Side, as they venture into the forbidden red zone in search of Jack's lost stash. It's all about the stash, isn't it? What's in the stash? What you try to hide? Let's give this a go. I do no pressure, but I'm expecting genius here. Otherwise I'm out. Dirty Flusher. Fantastic. nice. Can I just sit here with them? This is my crew. See? These are my guys, these are my boys. It's Reckley. Right, what am I doing here? Has anyone played this? Is it excellent? I don't know if it... Nice intro. Oh, there's the Metal Eagles game that we played. I feel like this game's going to have loud music. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Just let me know how the volume is, if it's okay. There's a lot of assets. See, I was thinking about doing something like that in my game, like to actually credit every single asset in the game, but I've used so much stuff that it's going to be a mountain of credits. Oh my god. It's going to take me like a week just to get the first page done. By the way, did you know this is called Tales from Darktown Homecoming? Just checking, make sure you know. Right, is this one good, Reckley? Have you played this one? I do love my RPG games, so I'm expecting good things here. $194 years after the fall of Arcadia. Right, should I do the voices? How does Jack sound? I haven't yet, man. Let's have a look then. Right, we finally made it. We're gonna use the most generic voices ever. So this is the place that you grew up. Yeah, I stayed here with my rents as a kid. Your rents? Is that short for parents? Before they died and I joined the pack, that is. I haven't been back since the night they died. It was such a long time ago. I barely recognise the place now. Oh, it just doesn't look like the dump I once remember it to be. Can I move around? No. We should get a move on. Wolf said it's dangerous to be this far into the red zone. Screw Wolf. The hell does she know anyway? She's gonna kill us when we get back. Wolf ain't gonna do script. Cause Wolf ain't gonna know we're gone. This was a bad idea, Jack. Maybe if we turn around now, we can get back before anyone notices we're missing. Just relax, Sid. Or Sid. I don't even know your name. We've made it this far, ain't we? And don't worry about Wolf. I slipped a couple of sleeping pills in her drink before we left. You did what? Shh, keep your voice down. Oh boy, we're flecked. Game over. She's gonna kill us. Pull yourself together, will you? What's done is done. Sides. She'll just think she drank too much and passed out again. It's a bit of an alky, eh? Look, we're done here now. Let's grab the loot and get home before Wolf comes too. What makes you think your stash is still going to be here after all this time? The place will have been picked clean by scavengers years ago. There's a secret room in the basement. My rent... I can never get that right. Rents? Who calls their parents rents? Built where we would hide... What disrespect. Where we would hide when bandits came sniffing around. You can only access the room if you know the code. So I'm betting no one's discovered it yet. Okay, so what's the code? I forgot. Bloody noob. Don't make that face at me, Sid or Sid. It was a long time ago, and I was only a kid. I remember part of it. Well, it's a start. See, I told you not to worry. And I'm sure the rest will come back to me once I'm in there. Okay, Jack, you win. Can we just go inside already? This place gives me the creeps. I know, it is a bit of a junkie town, isn't it? Hello, House Moomin, you're back! You're late today, but it's good to have you. It's good to have you. Oh my god, you're orange now, you are. Well done. You've upgraded. I think you're 6 months now? 6 months, yeah. It was like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then 6 months, wasn't it? That's pretty cool. You're feeling the power. I'm loving it. Did I miss much? You missed about maybe 4 dreams, and they've all been really good today. Oh, really good. It's basically the top like dreams of the past 4 weeks. However, I don't think all of these were released 4 weeks ago. I think some of them were released like a week or 2 ago, because I've not played them and they've just been so popular that they're right up at the top. So we found a food cube. Is that like a stock cube or something? A wee oxo cube. Spider eggs. Ooh, gross. Yeah. Right, what's the option? Oh wait, no, the controls disappeared. Right, triangle brings up my inventory. 3 food cubes. A bland jelly cube meeting all human nutrition requirements restores 200 HP. Sludge, an unpleasant murky brown alcoholic beverage containing pulp, restores 50 PP. Ramen extra large, a noodle dish containing several different mystery meats. So that's HP and PP. Brute, an inhalant stim which increases psionic feedback, increasing psionic power in battle. Surge, a combination of steroids and hormone boosters, which significantly increase strength. Okay, so that's psionic power, that's strength. This is increases the user's metabolism, their reaction time, so their speed. And plushie, a cute plushie of a pig wearing a detective's hat. Get out of here. Vendors will pay a high price for this. What will they really? Right, let's have a look. What can we equip? Wooden mallets, iron breastplate, goggles, and my job as a junker. Such a junker. Pummel, inflict physical damage, live wire, psionic damage on all enemies. Tinker, increase the user's physical attack and restore a portion of health proportional to the psionic strength. My psionic strength is 240. Okay, so that's at least almost half my health, basically, right? If I use it when I've got full. No, I don't think it matters if the MP does it. The rest are locked, so God knows what these are. We've got a wee timer here. He's got hundreds of hours prepared for us, just in case we play all the time. So credits, we'll get 50 credits. Right, how do I get out of here? Triangle. Right, circles to go back. That's the menu, the help. Right, that's quite good. If you don't know where you're going, press the touchpad, and at least it shows you where the doorways are. See, I don't think I can sprint, so I'm not really going to explore too much because I'm too lazy. So let's just work through the story, because I'm only going to stream for like another 50 or 55 minutes or so. Since this is an RPG game, it's probably going to take quite a lot of time as well. Right, something wrong? Nothing. Just, you know, it's going to be strange seeing the old place, huh? Something like that. Listen, Sid or Side, thanks for coming along with me tonight. You're a true friend. Oh hey, don't mention it. But I think I need to do this last bit by myself. You mean you want me to stay out here with all the spiders? You understand, right? Sure. I'll just keep watch here then, I guess. You take as long as you need. Thanks, brother. See you later. I'm legging it. Just don't take too long, eh? This place gives me the willies. The heebie-jeebies. Right, see you later. In we go. Why did he not want backup? Is he like so proud? Or maybe he's too ashamed of what's actually in here. I quite like the details. of the environments. They look quite cool. Very, very dank. I like the PlayStation symbols on whatever that symbol thing is. This place. There's a giant egg. Can you see that? Looks like an egg. Nothing now but dust and cobwebs and giant eggs. Better watch out nothing hatches out of those. Mom, Dad. The creator of this is Scottish. How dare he use an O for mom? How dare you? I'm finally home. Okay, time to get what I came here for. I need to enter the correct sequence on that console over there to unlock the entrance to the basement. If I could only remember the sequence. I remember the first symbol in the sequence was circle and the last symbol was X. Alright, so it must be like circle, square, triangle, X, or circle, triangle, square, X. I'm sure I can figure out the rest. Well, it sounds like a real brain buster. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. What was the sequence again? I forgot. Totally forgot. Right, it said the first one was circle, wasn't it? Let's try square, triangle, X. Right, that wasn't right. Let's try again. There was definitely a square, I remember that for sure. Maybe they don't use all of the symbols. Maybe you can repeat the same symbol twice, maybe. Right, let's try circle, triangle, square, X. Right, so I think we're going to have to use... It said there's definitely a square in it. So let's try circle, square, square. Oh wait, what the hell just happened there? Right, square, square, X. This is complicated, by the way. This is pretty tight. What did that say? Did that say the triangle was in it? Right, I already did that. Circle. Look, it's kind of glitchy. I pressed square and it chose X. I think I've glitched this. It's not working anymore. Oh man, I broke it already? You kidding me on? It's actually not working anymore. I don't know what's going on, hold on. I think this system's a bit flawed. Because I was pressing square, but it was like pressing X on the machine. Right, I think I broke it, unless... Oh my god. Let's explore this. Maybe it worked. I think it worked. Honestly, I just pressed random buttons and it worked. I think I just pressed like circle, square, XX or something. Hey Jinkies, welcome back! I'm back in the PS4 because my camera adapter still hasn't arrived to the PS5. Apparently you can't even use the PS5 camera with Dreams on the PS5 because apparently any game that has VR, it automatically turns off the camera, so you can't use it. So even if I did get the PS5 camera, I still couldn't use it with Dreams. I need the adapter, or that's it basically. So I might have to do like, if I play another game, not Dreams, I might just like do a stream in the PS5, sometimes do a stream in here on the PS4. The lorries are here. Oh, don't say that. In this game, you mean? Right. Whoa! This place is untouched. No one could figure out that glitchy code. All my stuff's still here. My stereo, my music tapes. Oh, the arcade machine. This brings back memories. I remember my parents and I would hide down here whenever bandits came sniffing around. I was only a kid at the time. I remember being terrified that they would find us hiding down here. I tried to put on a brave face for the sake of my parents, but they saw right through it. Then one day my father brought home this old beat-em-up arcade machine. My mom nearly had a fit. You're not dragging that pile of crap into my home. He didn't seem to care one bit. He brought it down and together we repaired it. From then on, anytime bandits came around, we would come down here and my father and I would just play Metal Eagles. We'd stay down here playing for hours. Sometimes we wouldn't even notice the bandits had already left. Ah, sounds like a great childhood. I shouldn't leave Sid or Side waiting any longer than I already have. My things should be in that chest over there. Time to grab them and get out of here. Let's go. I think you can actually play the arcade game, but since that we already played it on our own, we probably don't need to play it again. While my trip beat... Oh my god, it's getting closer to my face. What the hell? What does that say? While my trip beat aggressively vomits? Who came up with that title? Right, what's in the chest? Retrieved Jack's stash. My stash. You know, the description of this game said that we're on a mission to find a stash, and we've already done it. Pretty quick. Right, it's all still here. Wait till Sid or Side sees this. Right, can I go back up? Oh no! Someone's in trouble. Huh? Sounds like it came from outside. Hold on, Side or Sid. I'm coming. I'm coming really slowly. Just wait for me. My stash is very heavy. Hey Alpha, welcome back. You're just in time for your favourite genre, RPG games. Yes, this is like a... It's got a bit of a Final Fantasy VII feel about it, because I think most of the environments are based around slums. Oh my god, it's a giant spider. And a cyborg. This does not bode well for me. What we're doing well. You need to put different voices on when talking as Jack. I did a little bit. You know, I tried to make Jack a little bit gruffer than the other guy. Oh, really neat. Yeah, it's like a... I've not got to the battle system yet, because it's pretty near the start. Sid or Side? Let's talk to him like that. Arax. Oh my god, that's a crazy name. Well, it seems we have another uninvited guest for dinner. How's that voice for you? You bastard. What have you done to Sid? Exactly. The same thing I'm going to do to you, little fly. This is Ark's nest, and you two humans are trespassing. This is my home, and you're the one who's trespassing. Silly humans. This world no longer belongs to you. It has been reclaimed by the darkness. This guy's mental. Your days are numbered, little fly. Let Arax free you from your pain. You will make a delicious meal for my children and I. Bring her to me, my babies. That's crazy. Hold on, Sid or Side, I'm coming for you. Get a water break before I need to do more lines. Just gotta squish a few bugs first. Are we going to see the battle system now? Surely I can't take all of them on myself. I mean, there's a bit too many of them. Right, I don't know about you, but the music kinda... Is the music loud enough for you guys? For me, it's not too loud. Tutorial! Another game for tutorial. We're on a tutorial spree today. Wait for your time bar to fill. During this period, enemies will perform their attacks. Lovely. So, when the timer bar is full, is your turn. Standard RPG stuff, you know. I'm going to skip all this stuff because I'm not a noob. There are 4 different commands. Yep. Spend PP to cast skills and use items to grant buffs. Okay. The enemy's HP. Yep. Pretty standard stuff. Let's go. Right. What skills do we have? We've got Pummel, Livewire, Upgrade and Repair. I can't even remember the description of these. I think Pummel was physical. Livewire was like a psi thing. Upgrade and boosts my attack, and repair gives me health based on the amount of psi power I've got. Let's go for the Livewire, right? Just because it's a mechanical thing, right? Maybe this will actually be quite good. Right, that did 240 damage. That was quite good. Oh my god, he just flattened me. Right, he only does 30 damage, so I'm not that worried about him. Let me just use the same one again, right? It's quite powerful. Take that! Oh my god, he's gonna blow my face off! The spider does not have any impact. Right, let's just attack him, right? I think that's enough to kill him, right? He only had 500 health. It's funny, I'm dual wielding these wrenches. Right, what did we get? Oh, I love that. An active XP bar. Love it. We found some sludge and we got 50 credits. Do a camp Scottish accent. Oh god. You could be watching, you never know, better be careful. Is that all you've got? My baby, you will pay for this. Avenge your fallen sibling. Hold on, Sid, or Sid. I'm coming. Oh my god, now I'm finding these guys. Now I need to find 3 of them. Are you kidding? I just wasted all my PP. Sometimes you'll be faced with more than one enemy. Use L1 and R1 to cycle between targets. If the health bar is on, the currently targeted enemy's HP will appear here. Okay. Let's keep the health bar on there, because it's kind of nice to see how much health I've got. Alright, I think I remember this live wire. Yeah, look, it actually inflicts damages on every enemy. I probably should have saved that for this battle, because since I was only fighting one of the spiders before, I probably could have just used the single attack. Right, let's just do one more of those. We've got some items as well, so if we run out of PP, we can always get some more. Oh, he's healing himself. How dare you? I'm going to take you out right now. I could like take them out one by one, but they're taking a lot of damage off me, so. Oh, we leveled up. Jack's stats increased, HP and PP restored. We got some extra large ramen. Nice, lovely. I'll be eating that tonight. Right, there we go. Oh, HP and PP fully restored. I guess every battle you recover, I guess. That's quite good. It's over, Arcs. My babies! It's just you and me now. Let's finish this. You silly little girl. I'll rip you limb from limb, little fly. You'll beg me for the sweet release of death. You'll pay for what conspired here. I will feast on your bones. This guy's like a mutation, man. This is like Spider-Man gone wrong. When did they get that big? He wasn't that big a minute ago. He was like normal size. What the hell? Looks like Cyborg as well, doesn't he? Let's see if we can use this pummel, right? Right, that does 210. That's alright. That's not too bad. He has a mystery health. He has a mystery health, man. Right, let's just keep using pummel, right? I might need to heal myself though. This is a big bad boss baddie. Oh my god, he actually does a lot of damage. I think it's even possible to beat him. You know, sometimes you play those RPG games and it's like they force you to lose. And it's like, what the hell, man? I spent all my items trying to beat this guy and you've just made me waste my time. Right, how much damage does a punch do? Oh my god, nah, there's no way I can beat this guy, no way. I would need to keep healing myself. Nah, there's no way, man. Not a chance. Nah, there's no way I can beat him. Surely not. Right, hold on. How much health does that give me? 250. That's not that good though, is it? Right, there's no way I'm beating him. Oh my god, he's using a super move. he means business now? Oh my god. That's well killed me. Nah, there was no way I was meant to kill him. Surely not. See, it's scripted. I told you. I hate when games do that, because you never know if you're supposed to win or not. At least he killed me pretty quickly. Ah! Worthless, mate. You're worthless. You're insignificant. And you're on the dole. You mad junkie. This world has abandoned you. Looks like he's wearing clown boxers. What the hell? Your gods have forsaken you. Arax pities you. Well, it's not fair. He turned into a big giant baby doll. I mean, that wasn't very fair. I can taste your fear, little fly. So sickly sweet. Let Arcus devour your pain. Man, this guy's a bit creepy. Trip. Oh no, who's this guy? I don't have a voice for this guy. What's the rush, Arcus? Don't you want your appetizer first? Right, I need to see what this guy looks like before I can give him a proper voice. Gah! How does a knuckle sandwich sound? Rizzle, Rex, and Triptonic. Man, I need to do all these voices. There's too many.